So it's the first day of the holiday. We've only arrived at sort of 2 o'clock and we're just having a wander around, seeing what's about. And we found some good Guinness, it's got to be said. Some nice Irish bars with genuine Irish owners as well, which we love. Highly recommended. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go downstairs now and check out the breakfast at Best Benalmadena Hotel. Good selection of English. Really good selection. Got a table with a view. And that's breakfast, not too bad. So verdict on the breakfast, pretty poor really. Sausages were tasteless. The bacon is like cold and it's just not cooked through. Eggs tasted like garlic. And the beans are very, very sweet, not like a Heinz baked bean we're used to at home. So I'd only have to give the breakfast probably 3 out of 10. Would you say that was a fair score, baby?
I would have gone 2.
She would have gone 2 out of 10. So pretty poor. So if you're doing bed and breakfast, I probably wouldn't bother with the breakfast, I've got to be honest. We've clocked it outside and anywhere between $4.50 and $6.50 is a cooked breakfast. Don't know what that would be like, but if the Guinness is anything to go by, it'd be pretty good. We'll probably have a breakfast one of the mornings in a pub around and we'll see what that's like, but breakfast here, not for us. But yeah, that breakfast, whew, terrible. Gotta be said, terrible. Very, very bland. We just had a look around as well and we looked at everything else. The pastries are all glazed, which Mrs. Baby doesn't like. It should just be breads. Bread should be just simple and natural, not covered in glaze. But yeah, the hotel itself, beautiful, very clean, very nice, and our room's nice too. But the food, There are some books to read in the main reception. Look at that, my hero, Roy Keane. I love him. That's when football was football. One of Manchester United's best captains ever. Well, this is the second time I've had to go to reception because our key's not working. We put it in the door, doesn't unlock. She's just reset it, went back up, still doesn't work. Not good. So we're heading off to reception again. So we're stood outside our room now, waiting for technical services to come. It only happens to us. So that was excellent service. He was here in 2 minutes and it took him a minute or so to open the lock, so that's cool. Just something wrong with it mechanically inside. All sorted. So we're taking a walk down to the marina today. We're going to walk along the coast. It's a little bit cool if I'm honest, but it's okay. The sun is on its way out. So hopefully things will warm up a bit. Let's get along this coastline. Lovely walk along the beach. Taking 5. It's a long way. Somewhere around here, we haven't found it yet, but there's supposed to be a statue that's dedicated to my body. We haven't seen it yet though, but it's somewhere around here. I reckon the Sasquatch has been seen around this area of the port, but we've had no luck yet. We've not seen anyone, so we'll keep looking. Carrying on up this way. We've gone through the marina and we're heading up towards Torremolinos, apparently. Looking for a roast dinner. Well, this is a first. She's on the water. Unbelievable. We're here for a nice roast in the sun, but we've come indoors for it, obviously. Wow, this will do for me. Superb. Guess what? We're eating again. Beautiful. Knuckle of pork and chicken. Well, we were both defeated there. Whew. Way too much. Look at that. I hate to see good food go to waste, but that was a big portion. So that was that place. Absolutely excellent. 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're not going to the hotel for breakfast anymore because it's rubbish. So we're in search of a good English breakfast. Gonna see what's down this way. Well, we've been walking for hours. Nowhere's open. Unbelievable. I don't know what time they open around here, but it's not early enough. That's for sure. Well, it's 9:30. It looks as though everything opens at 10 o'clock. So we've got a bit of a wait, but we don't mind. We wish we'd gone down to the hotel, breakfast and had a latte before walking down here, but you live and learn. We'll do that tomorrow. Well, we've settled on a place called Azura, so we'll give that a try. Well, this looks good. So that was that place. £21.50 for 2 breakfasts and 2 coffees each. Absolutely delicious. They reckon there are wild lions around this area. Oh, there's one. Just caught one. Just relaxing in the sun. No matter where you go, there's always a Wetherspoons. There's one, look. Wetherspoons. Oh, I think I might have caught the sun. We're in Jimmy's bar now. We're having a Guinness.
We're not.
Yes, we are. We're in Jimmy's bar,
Lounge.
Jimmy's Lounge, and we're going to have another Indian tonight, but a different place, so we'll see how that checks out. First one, very disappointed really. It looked good, but it didn't taste good. So we're going to have a Guinness here, in a squash glass, why not? And we'll tell you what that's like right outside the hotel. Well, this place is absolutely beautiful. So that's my chicken tikka starter, which is absolutely massive. And that's Mrs. Baby's starter. Absolutely huge, amazing. This is very entertaining. They just threw the starters at us. There's enough meat here to feed a small army, so we've hung back, not eating it all, waiting for our mains now.
I may as well have just poured it on our laps.
Unbelievable. Well, this looks dreamy. Well, we have left Amigos. What are we giving that out of 10, baby?
1.
We're not even going to give it 1. It was absolutely
Horrific.
horrific. It was an Uncle Ben's curry. There is no doubt about it in my mind. That curry came out of a jar. It tasted processed. It wasn't fresh. The starters was really good. So I had chicken tikka starter. That was really good. But the main curry, that, my friend, was out of a jar. That was Uncle Ben's. Terrible. Terrible. So we took kind of, oh yeah, told him it was lovely and left. But we won't be going there again. So if you're a connoisseur of Indian food, Amigos outside Best Benalmadena, avoid. It's bad. So back from the Indian, and now we're going to catch a bit of the entertainment.
Back in the room, that's the entertainment done. That got progressively worse, didn't it, baby? Started off okay, and it got progressively worse. So what can we say? It's cabaret, isn't it? It's corny. But yeah, there is entertainment every single night in this hotel. So if you want to have a few beers and watch a little cabaret act, it's good. Last night's was good, wasn't it? The dancers, something for the mums and dads. More for the dads, I'd have to say. Good morning. This is the last day I'm going to film on this holiday because I've now got 4 days to have some good fun and not do a video. So we got a bit naggy with the hotel last night. Remember, this is called Best Madeleine. What is it called?
Best Madeleine.
Good morning. Last day of filming. We got a bit naggy with the hotel last night. Remember, we're staying at Best Benalmadena Hotel. Can never remember the name of it. Every time we leave our room, the cards to get back in don't work. So we get back, we try get in our room, can't get in our room. Downstairs, see the hotel. They reload them, stick them in the machine, do whatever they do, and we come back and then they work. And they only work for like 2 goes, and then you have to go again. Got a bit naggy with them yesterday. I said, we need a new room because we're fed up with this. She said, no, it's okay because every room does it. I said, oh, right. So everyone's coming back down to have their cards done. Yeah, she said. So we were a bit shocked by that. So if you stay at Best Benalmadena, be prepared to go to your room 3 or 4 times every time you want to go in there and call in the reception. Absolutely mad. Right, we're going to go and have a walk or catch the bus and go and have some breakfast because the breakfast in here is rubbish. Just had breakfast in an Irish bar, absolutely fantastic. €30, bit pricey, but well worth the money. We're going to have a lie down on a sunbed now on the beach in Torremolinos. So I'm going to do a bit more filming because when I edited it, there wasn't much footage there. So we're now sort of 4 days into the holiday and we're going to go and have a look at this. How many days? 5 days.
No,
5.
just making it up.
Oh, she's just making up. She's being stupid. So we're going to this La Cala, which is right by the hotel. You just drop off the grounds. There's the hotel behind us, and then La Cala's in front. We're going to see if we can get a bit of a lunch, snack, something like that. And we have found another Indian takeaway. We've tried takeaway restaurant. We've tried 2, both pretty poor, really. But they reckon this Harry's Indian, which again isn't that far from the hotel. We are going to try that and see if we can have a bit of success. We love Indian food, but we haven't found anywhere in Benalmadena that's been any good yet. So let's try this La Cala first. So this is it. Been stood here a couple of minutes and the ladies come in. Lovely view. I put my beer in my water glass, so I panicked quick and I've put my beer in the right glass, but I've spilled it everywhere and I'm being told that I can't be taken anywhere. Well, we managed to order. Looks good. Sounds tasty. Let's see what it looks like. Quite pricey, this one. Don't film this. Got some nice bread to start. So the starters are here. Have a look at this. Absolutely huge. Well, I'm done on that and that was absolutely delicious. Mrs. Baby's cleared her plate. That was so tasty, really flavoursome. But I don't want to just eat a load of salad now. That was just huge. Lovely bit of Chateaubriand. Got some veggies coming as well. Mrs. Baby ordered some fried vegetables. This is what came. Deep fried battered vegetables. She says, no thank you. So you can see how busy that place gets. We were quite lucky to get a table, actually. What would I score it? What would you score it, baby? Yeah, we think about a 7. We've never been offered battered, deep fried, shredded veg before.
I wanted sauteed vegetables.
Yes, we wanted sauteed vegetables, something a bit nice. I don't know whether that's a Spanish thing, but that wasn't for us.
Chips, but you like the chips.
Yeah, I like having chips, I must
It should be a
admit.
nice potato, like a dauphinoise or just boiled.
Yeah, it should have been offered.
Boiled new potatoes
Yeah.
or something like that.
But I agree.
Not chips.
7 out of 10, that's fair enough. And it is literally right by our hotel, which is there. So it's superb. Heading out again, we're going to find that Indian called Harry's. Just going to have a main. We're still full from before. We're going to have a walk down here now. So we've made it to Harry's. Looks nice. Nice sauces. The guy just said that one's very, very hot. He's not lying. That is murder hot. Well, this looks right. So that was Harry's. That was absolutely excellent, I think. What would you give that a 10, baby? I'm giving it a 10. What are you giving it? No comment.
9.
Oh, you're giving it a 9. Oh, fair play. I think it was a definite
Didn't
10.
spend enough time there to give it a 10. Really.
No, we didn't, and we were full from our meal earlier on, really.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to take us for an Indian again.
I don't feel like I've had the full experience because I wasn't really very hungry.
No,
But it
we'll
was
do it again
lovely.
though. Perhaps come tomorrow afternoon.
We probably will try it again before we get home.
Yeah,
Maybe do a lunch, couldn't we?
yeah, that sounds good. So this is going to be the end of this video. This is Benalmadena, staying at Best. I'll get it right one day when
Hotel.
The hotel is called Best
The
Benalmadena.
hotel is called Hotel Best.
Hotel
Benalmadena.
Best Benalmadena. Not brilliant. Not brilliant.
No, it's 4-star, but it's
Yeah.
not great.
4-star in Spain is very different to 4-star in England though. Anyway, you've been watching Steve the Transit Camper and Mrs. Baby Abroad. And she just ducks under the camera. We'll see you next time. Take care.